I haven't been to the gym in 4 months because I cancelled my membership back in December, hoping to save some money because Adobe was just taking way too much money from me, and I was waiting for my subscription to end so I could like save some money because my monthly subscriptions were just too much. 4 months later, I'm ready to go back to the gym because I have a holiday in 2 months. I need to be looking snatched for that holiday. I was working out at home a little bit, mostly just doing abs and glutes in January and February and eating clean, trying to keep me in some type of shape, but I'm ready to get back into my gym routine.
New York City, you are now rocking with 50 Cent. You gotta love it. I just wanna chill and catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like you smile. I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down?
That was a pretty good workout. It was really good for my return. The only thing is obviously I'm weaker, so I was using lighter weights for almost everything except the back extension. I've also been recovering from tonsillitis. Today I'm going to London, I'm going shopping, and I'm going to film what's in the shops. This is my final beat for today. It's actually quite light, no eyeshadow. So starting with this top, I thought was really cutesy, but they didn't have my size. And then this top, I loved the design, but it was really thin and I feel like I would stink it up quite fast. And then I loved this jacket, but I feel like I wouldn't get much wear out of it. But it was really giving My Chemical Romance, Hannah Montana, and Cheryl Cole. So Garage or Garage arrived from Canada and it was really cute, and I feel like the prices were decent for the quality that you're getting. But I am not in the place financially where I can invest in nice gym outfits. One day I would love to buy some clothes from here, and I also wasn't feeling like trying anything on because I felt like there was probably going to be a big queue. But I do really love how they do bold colors that a lot of places don't really do nowadays. I love that. No, I'm trying to get like section in the set. It's very rich. It is. I'm sorry. Very milky. That's one of the top ones I've ever had. It might be the best. It's so smooth. I think it's the best. Yeah. So like how is it? Wait, at first I thought it was giving cinnamon bun, and then it started to taste a bit cheesy. Ooh. So Edikted also just opened. Oh, that's cute. I feel like most things in the shop are not my style. It's also quite expensive when the prices on the app are a lot cheaper. And the quality just feels really cheap for most things. The bandage dress. I love that. I like this too. is now the next day and I thought it would be a good idea to give you a collective haul of everything that I've got over the last month, I guess, like everything I've bought in spring so far. I'll start with everything I got yesterday. So starting with the first Hollister I went to, this is the one on Regent Street. Such a wild experience because I bumped into a mutual follower on TikTok, and I just think there's no other place I would bump into someone than Hollister, like, because she makes Hollister based content, and so it was just so fitting to just come across her in Hollister. But yeah, it was really cool. And I got this teal, is it teal, cyan or turquoise? I think it's teal. This teal Henley top I think is so cool, perfect colour for summer. And then the second Hollister, which is Carnaby Street, for some reason they still had their Christmas bags, but I got, the funny thing is I didn't even need to go into Regent Street's Hollister because everything that I liked was in the Carnaby Street Hollister. But the problem with that shop is there's only one area for dressing for the fitting rooms, because in the big one on Regent Street every floor has a fitting room, so it's not as long of a wait. But on Carnaby Street that line was just too long. But I got this. I remember them testing this drop back in like November, I think. The US got this in November, I'm pretty sure, and we got it in spring, I think. But it's this reversible polka dot cami, and then the inside pattern is stripes. I think it's perfect. They currently do have like another version of this with smaller polka dots, another striped one where the inside of the top is just like plain pink or plain white or something. But yeah, I can't wait to wear this. Like, I'm big on my stripes at the moment, big on my polka dot. For me, I don't think it's just a trend. Like, I was wearing stripes last year and I was hunting polka dot last year, but polka dot was harder to find because it hadn't started trending yet. So, but I was able to find some vintage polka dot things. I got a lot of vintage stripe things too, which is nice. I feel like deer print was such a short-lived trend. Like, that pattern was around, I think, early December, and that was it. I thought more shops would have jumped onto that pattern, but I got one deer print thing that's vintage. But yeah, this is the inside. Love this top, fits so well. You really don't need a bra either because it's so thick. Obviously, to wear it reversed you would have to carefully cut the label off. I also got this bikini from Hollister, but I ordered it off of the app. I literally haven't tried it on yet, but I, like I said, love stripes, and this is just gonna look so good in the summer on my holiday. I have a decent bikini collection, but I'm not trying to have one that's too big, so I literally sold a Hello Kitty bikini that I had just so I could buy this, because I don't need to have that many bikinis. I think I probably have like maybe 7. And then Brandy Melville, they have 2 versions. I also got vitamins, that's also in this bag, but you don't need to see that. They have 2 versions or 3 versions of this hoodie, I think. One that's like almost black stripes with a light grey, then this is the dark grey and kind of like a mid-tone grey stripe. But I ended up going with this style. I want to have more dark shades in my wardrobe because I don't usually wear grey, so, and I do feel like this would have looked good with that music note top that I tried on in Bershka. I kind of regret not buying it, but I don't know, it's just like, it was just like a really thin top. Maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't, who knows. But they didn't have the camo lead leggings, fold over leggings in Covent Garden or Soho, so I'm hoping to order that at the end of the month maybe, because I know they have it on their app right now. I'm scared it's going to go away. But, and also the striped pink Henley top, off the shoulder Henley, wasn't in the shops either. It's weird, it's like all their colourful stuff is on the app and not in store. It's literally a gamble. Like, you don't know what you're gonna find in the brandy shops because they all have different things. But yeah, I've been wanting a hoodie like this since last year. I did not need another hoodie. I literally have a crazy hoodie collection, but this is really like probably the last hoodie I'll get until next year. I think if Hollister come out with those fur hooded hoodies again next year, then I'll have to get one. Oh, I also want a green hoodie as well, like that vintage style Hollister hoodie in green, or Abercrombie hoodie. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if they do recreate that for summer. I don't need any more. And then moving on to previous purchases before yesterday. So I got these earrings from Lovisa. I think they're just perfect for summer because I always struggle with like picking jewelry when I'm at the beach or like at the pool. I have to stick with stainless steel because otherwise things would like rust or rot or whatever, and I feel like these just add a pop of color to my ears, and I feel like each pair can go with a different bikini that I have, and I just feel like it'd be really cute. And then from Victoria's Secret we have this pink tube top from Victoria's Secret pink. I love it. I love the rhinestones and the subtle pink in the rhinestones, and it matches the flared leggings I already have that I got like back in September, which have like a rhinestone pattern on the ankle. I just think they go really well together, and I just feel like the whole outfit would be the perfect cozy travel fit. So then I'll show you some beauty products that I got from Boots. I got this Jelly Blush lip and cheek stain. I think I'm supposed to use a sponge because it's not blending. It just does not blend well. Oh my god. It didn't really blend out well on my cheeks when I tested it out yesterday. It just looked a bit weird. I always feel like this type of pink isn't my shade. I was trying something new. I usually go for orange, like a more orangey shade of pink, but I'll keep trying it out. And then this sleek palette, because I used to have a Revolution contouring palette, which I have a feeling was a dupe of this. I had that Revolution palette for 10 years and I threw it out a couple weeks ago because I just thought it's a bit gross that I'm still using this, and it was also falling apart because it was so old. And yeah, looks pretty good, seems easy to blend, looks good. And then you can see like the poorly blended blush stick. This worked well for me yesterday. The thing is with these palettes, I never use the blush part because it always has that it's got a shimmer in it, whereas I like a matte blush. And then this I tried to gatekeep like for 10 years because I started using this perfume when I was 11, and I swear to you they changed the formula because I don't get complimented on it anymore. Like I used to get complimented on this perfume every time I stepped out of the house, and now I just don't, and I will spray it on me and the smell will just go away so quick that I won't be able to smell it anymore. I'll spray it on my wrists and then like an hour later I'll try to smell my wrist and I can't smell it. So, and it's not cheap. So, and I also layer it with the body cream that I have of this scent, and then working together I still can't smell it. But yeah, this is my go-to scent, Ellie Sub Girl of Now. And then from Primark, this is the final thing. I threw away my Primark bags because I was using them as like a recycling trash bag. I wish I didn't do that because it would have looked so much better in this video if I had the actual Primark bag, but it's okay. So I got these two baby doll sets. We've got this baby doll top. It's giving wedding, low-key, but I think it's just so nice with the blue and the white. And I have two vintage baby doll tops already that well, in this style anyway, that are just great layering pieces. I think they're so cool. I got the same thing kind of, but in leopard print, which is so cute as well. So I love Primark PJs because they do dupes of like Victoria's Secret PJs. I already have 2 BS PJ dupes from Primark, which is literally okay, whatever. And I used to not actually have PJs. Like, I would only wear pajamas if they were gifted to me, and other than those I would just wear old t-shirts to sleep in. I would wear old t-shirts to sleep in and whatnot, and old shorts. And now I like buying nice PJs to feel really cozy and cute and girly. So we've got this set of PJs. We've got bottoms. These are dirty, by the way, because I've been wearing them. And then you've got the top. Yeah, the top. I just love the colours. And then the other set is this. Obviously, I said I'm loving this colour at the moment, so I just thought it'd be perfect to have these PJs because they're bright. One of the other sets I already have is literally this, but in that pink and white stripe pattern. This is my first video filmed since my hiatus. Like, I didn't film anything for all of March for multiple reasons, and I didn't post anything for all of March, even though I had filmed 3 videos in January and February. Today is literally Easter, so this might go up at the end of April, who knows. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I had a fun time shopping, because that's always a fun time until your feet hurt. And if you want to see my outfits day to day, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you in the next one.